see with your love, I can do most anything. Huh? Listen at that. What's up? Hey, share love. Ain't no love greater than selfie love, right? What about having the type of love that can help you do most anything? Huh? Most anything. Huh? If you and I choose self-love today, we can do most anything. Why only most anything with self-love? Because we can do all things with the Creator's love. But I'm speaking to you today on self-love because with self-love, you can do almost anything. And it's so close to doing everything because the tap in for you and I is with the Creator and what He created. And what He created was self-love, right? That we should love ourselves, huh? Yeah. You know, yesterday, a lot of people went to church yesterday, right? And they should have heard some type of scriptures, right? So just in case you missed it, David, I got one for you, Dave. Acts 2:40. You know what it tells us? And almost in its totality at one verse, save thyself. Yeah. So my message today is what? Love thyself. Why? Because what is self-love? Self-love is priceless. You know, I don't know if some of you are in the jewelry, you know, fine jewelry, diamonds and rubies and gold and, you know, that spectacular jewelry, Sarah. You know, the pearls, you know, real valuable. You hide them if you're not wearing them. Why? Because you don't want nobody to steal them, right? Self-love is more valuable than them beautiful jewels, Sarah. Yeah, they're more valuable than a diamond ring that somebody could give you, because self-love cannot and will not ever be able to be bought or sold. It's something that you and I have to do. ¿Cómo estás? Bien? Yeah. It's the self-love. Bien? Huh? See, I want to make you aware of the opposition that we face as self-lovers. The opposition that comes against us, Sarah, is self-hatred, right? So that's why I encourage us to wake up every morning and sing beautiful songs to yourself. Huh? When you rise in the morning, I'm writing a song and it says, I love me and I am not ashamed. Woo. Look at that. Look at that. I love me and I am not ashamed. Yeah. See? Listen. Another part of the song is this. I care for me and I am not ashamed. See? Yeah. I care for me and I am not ashamed. Yeah. Don't be ashamed. Don't be afraid to do what? Choose up. today on self-love, which is the greatest love of all. If you can learn to love yourself every day, sunshine, if you can learn to love yourself more and more each day, more though. Love yourself more today, Sunshine Cherie, today than you did yesterday. It's a beautiful thing when you can look in the mirror finally and tell yourself, I love you. Yeah, because all the love we've taken from self and given it away to other than ourselves, right? And that love sometimes don't love you back. One thing I want to tell you about choosing up on self-love today, it's gonna always be there when you need it. Whenever you need joy, that self-love is gonna be right there. Early in the morning, or late at night, even into the noonday, when you need a boost, when you need some joy, when you need some peace, when you need some aspirations from all of the opposition that you and I may be facing, when we need confirmation, self-love is there. And remember, it's priceless. All the gold cannot replace self-love. It doesn't even measure up, because all of the things, they fade away. Even our loved ones, they fade away. They fade away. But with self-love, 24/7, 24 hours a day, self-love service. That's right. That's right. You can have a self-loving service, a self-loving moment, anytime, any day, whenever you need it. But some of us didn't even know we were created with that kind of love within. Because we give it away. Giving all our love away. Giving good love away too. Sometimes our love for someone else makes us go out and spend money. Some of y'all done spent your whole check trying to show love to somebody else. Say it ain't so. And if they don't like the gift as much as you think, if they didn't respond to receiving the gift as much as you think, guess what that does? Guess what that sets up? Pain, hurt. That's right. But self-love, it don't, listen, this is a beauty. Something just came to me right now, look. With self-love, you don't have to buy nothing. Self-love, you don't have to have a fancy car or be able to go out to a fancy restaurant. You don't have to have all that for self-love. All self-love requires is for you to love you. Want to say that again? Say it again. Self-love. You know how you go out on a date? You already know how much money you're gonna have to spend. And you start thinking about it. I go out on this date, it's gonna cost X amount of dollars for me to go out and have a good time. Good morning, good morning. Becky Sue, she know what it do. Sometimes you go out on a date, or even the plan of going out on a date, there's a cost in it. There's a cost in showing love to others. But guess how much it costs to love yourself? Huh? Because the self don't need to ride in a Bentley. Self don't need that self-love. That don't. You can go on a big trip. You could go all over the world. Self-love don't take all that. All it takes is for you to choose you. Self-love, it don't want your money. Self-love don't want no fancy you. Self-love, you don't have to have that $1,000 outfit and them $10 million shoes that when you walk in somewhere you just float. Self-love, it don't take all that. Self-love say, come as you are. Come to me. I've been waiting. The door is now open. All you have to do is choose to walk therein. Look, the love that you and I were created in and out of was love. From the Creator himself. Good love. But the enemy of self-love is self-hatred, trying to get you to hate yourself for something that you've done. And it could be in the past. I mean, one of them old skeletons, but that old self-hatred, it still seems like it's knocking at your door. And it's getting harder and harder to love yourself. But today is the love breakthrough. Yeah, we breaking through the door because we choose self-love. And with self-love, I'm telling you, you can do almost anything. That's right, almost anything. Why only almost anything? Why? Because with our Father, we can do all things. But before we can get to the Father, we got to come to grips with ourselves. It's time for you and I to choose up today. Choose up on a love that's priceless. Choose up on a love that was given to you while you were in the womb of your mother, swimming around in a bag of water for 9 months. 9 months of you loving you. That's why I say you were created in love. Look, I'm not trying to get out the subject. There's a swimming pool in here. There's a swimming pool in this gym. In this self-loving gym right now. There's a swimming pool. If I try to go get in that swimming pool like I was when I was a baby in the womb of my mother and go in there for 9 months, I'm not gonna last 9 minutes. But in the womb of that mother, you were created. You were created. You were created in love. Swimming, breathing You had air. You had oxygen underwater in the womb until that water broke. You came out a jewel. You came out of the womb what God called his glory. You came out a glorious human being. No matter what color, race, or creed you are, you came out. When that water broke, you came out to love, in love. But we got to get back to the greatest love of all, my beautiful people, and that's self-love. Choose up today. Surrender to a love that's for you and by you and will always be with you. You understand me? I don't care if you catch coronavirus and you in a hospital on a ventilator. Won't you let go of self-love? Huh? Don't let go. You hang in there by yourself, because I'm giving you something as a thought that will be there as an entity for you. And until you close your eyes and say your final goodbyes, you can say to yourself, I knew what the greatest love of all was, and that was loving myself. Huh? And before I go, I want you to know why I think that you should choose to self-love you. I would like to give to you a melody, a harmony. And I want you to sing along with me. The words are, I am so beautiful to me. Just think about that before we sing it to ourselves. I am so beautiful to me. Why? Because I was made in the beauty and the glory of the Most High. And guess what? I'm here now. So while I'm here, I must learn to love who? Self first. Sing the song with me. I am so beautiful to me. Look in the mirror. Tell yourself, my eyes are so beautiful to me. My skin is so beautiful to me. I can see. Yeah, we gotta see it. Sometimes seeing is believing. Well, close your eyes. Think about your life. Close your eyes. Think over your life. The things that you were able to overcome alone. Remember, as children, the first night that your parents, grandparents, your auntie, somebody told you it's time for you to sleep in your own room. Remember that day? And you and I, we might have cried. Said we might have cried going into that room. But we went anyway. Who was in there with us? Who encouraged us as a little child not to be afraid? And then we probably told ourselves, you are not alone. Some told you, I am here with you. See, that same love that was with you in the womb is the same love. The voice, the spirit giving you peace. Because you knew that love was there. All right, y'all. 24 Fitness. And we got a witness. Oh, yeah. 24 Fitness. There's that swimming pool over there I was telling y'all about. But I can't go get in there for no 9 months. Look at climbing mountains. No matter what's your race, no matter your color, or no matter your creed, you can always believe that self-love is for me. Y'all have a blessed Monday. And remember, August the 8th, August the 8th, 2021, 2516 South Lincoln Street in the beautiful city, an all-American city, Stockton, California, at the Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church, where there stands one of the eldest pastors in the city and in the state of California, Pastor George Grant. Called me and said they want me to come keynote speak, and I encourage you all to come on out, August the 8th, Sunday, at 11 a.m. and join in and hear a mighty, 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 powerful word in the city of Stockton, California, August the 8th, 11 a.m., 2516 South. That's where it all jumped off. South Lincoln Street, the south side, Stockton, California. Ooh, that's right. And that's going to be a word that you have never heard. Listen, my grandma, 98 years old, 98 years young to the Lord, 98 years old to us. She only 98 days old to the Lord, but she told me she hadn't heard a word like that. Acts, the 13th chapter, and the first verse. My subject is thy holy Niger. That's right. But some of y'all like to say Niger. And we gonna get the nine, we gonna get the nine together in the city of Stockton, California. That's right. August the 8th, 11 a.m. The Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church. We're going to have a time in the Word. That's right. A positive word. A self-loving word. And I'm asking you today, once again, to choose to love yourself above everything else and everyone else. And when you choose self-love, you are choosing a love that's from the heavens above. Woo. And it will be there for you morning, noon, and night. And for the rest. Woo. I felt something. And it will be there for the rest of your life. Some of us are going through this virus. Some of us are getting sick. And we having to once again isolate ourselves. When you isolate yourself, if God put you in isolation, You're going to have to come unto self-love and encourage yourself and tell yourself during them 14 days of isolation, I can beat this virus. I can get well. Huh? I can. And I will. And guess what? If God don't heal me, guess what? God is still a healer. Rest in peace, to Keith Lemon, who caught COVID, was fully vaccinated, but that virus still took him out of here. But I want you all to know, those of us that are left here, and those of us that still remain, I want you to know that I believe God is still a healer, and He can and He will heal your body. But until your last breath, until God comes to take back what He put into the earth, that last breath, let it be filled and full of self-love, the greatest love that comes from above. Much love. Woo. Oh man, that was a mighty word. That was a powerful word, sis. Yes, indeed.